For this demonstration, I want to show you the benefit of having dies that are imperially correct, which means that each one has been done on a measurement of 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch. So it enables us to be able to patchwork things together perfectly. So I'm just going to bring in my plates, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stitch dot on this one. These are the stitch dot squares, and I'm going to take the last die in the set. So again, we count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So number 16, number 15, number 14, and number 13. So I'm just going to take the last 4 in the set, and I'm using a piece of bright pink Crafts 2 linen card, and I'm just going to run that on and cut it. And what you want to do is to cut all of these sizes in 3 or 4 different colours. So I've decided to cut these into dark pink, light pink and white. So I've used 3 colours on here, and I've matched them together. You can see size 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 different sizes on that one. So we'll bring in our piece. So there we go. So I want to cut those first of all plain, which is what I've done. So I've got the simple plain sizes. Once you've cut them plain, you want to cut a second set of these, and this will give you enough pieces to make 2 or 3 of these different cards. And you want to use the next size down on each one to make yourself a frame. So I'm going to use a little bit of tape, and I'm going down on each one so that for each piece I have a solid and a frame. So I'm just going to glue that one on, and what I would then do is take those through and run those through my machine. So once I've got all of those pieces, I'm not going to run those through at the moment because I've already cut these, so I'll pop that to one side. Once you've actually cut all of the pieces that you need, you want to start matting and layering them. So what I've done is I've layered in various sizes, the largest, the next one down the smallest of the solids. I put a frame in there, a frame in there, a small centre in there, there and there. So I've chosen out a selection of these, and because, as I said, these are mathematically correct, they will fit together perfectly in patchwork. So you can play with them in lots and lots of different ways. I've already laid out for speed how I'm going to do it, but I've cut a piece of card here, and this is 5 3/4 inches by 4 1/4 inches. So again, this is all in this 1/4 inch increment. And all I'm going to do is, I've already glued these down, I'm going to stick these onto the piece. So I'm going to start with the square there. I'm then going to take this one that has the frame with a little bit of foam tape on it there. And if you see here, 2 of this size, there's the same dimensions as 1 of that size. This one I absolutely love. I've just added in here a couple of little pieces. So I've got a couple of little bits in there which can fit in there. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to pop that one in. Leave that one. And I'm going to finish off here with a piece there. So that fits. And you'll see there what I've got is, oh, I've got a little bit of a gap there, a little bit of a kick. That's fine, because the larger size fits exactly into there. So this next size up is the same as 1 of that square and 1 of that square, or 1 of that square and 2 of the smaller squares. I just love the way these all fit together. So I'm going to slip that little piece in, and obviously when I planned this I was going to put a border around, but I'm not going to. And here I've got 2 of the smaller pieces. So again, you spend a little bit longer matting and layering it, but you get a beautiful card of all these different levels and all these different squares that all fit together. And there are so many different combinations you can use for this, so many different colour combinations and combination of sizes, because all of the squares are mathematically correct, so they fit in exactly to the spaces.